So hello and welcome to the train room, and today we are reviewing these two products, the screwdrivers from the LTT store, the big one and the precision one. And if you don't know what the LTT store is, if probably you haven't heard of Linus Tech Tips, that's one of the biggest tech channel here on YouTube. And they have a store where they sell different stuff, including these screwdrivers, and we're going to find out if we can use it for building a model railroad. And interestingly, they released a video not so long ago where one of the crew members is giving $5,000 to upgrade his home, and he spends $1,500 on model railroad. And it's a very hilarious video because Linus, as a non-model railroader, had no clue of the pricing of model railroad accessories.
These individual cars are like 40 bucks?
Yeah.
Butterfinger should pay you to use this car.
Isn't that one of the cheap ones, Jamie?
Yeah.
This is a cheap one?
Yeah.
So go and check it out. And Sven Magnus had no clue about these products. So I gave him to him to unbox first the big one and then the small one, and then we are explaining how we use it in the train room. So you have to review a new product.
Okay.
Yes. Do you know who LTT is or what LTT is?
No.
Never heard of Linus Tech Tip?
Yes, yeah, I've heard of
Okay, you're not a complete virgin, but yeah. So you have to review their screwdriver.
Is it Linus Tech Tip Screwdriver?
Yes.
Okay.
So here we had a slight confusion. While I meant Linus Sebastian, the Canadian YouTuber, Sven Magnus meant Linus Torvalds, the inventor of Linux. Now you have to see the screwdriver is not a normal screwdriver.
Yeah, it's a ratchet type. Just a bit in here.
Just you have to draw it out.
Yeah,
so,
just have a look at this first. See what this is. Okay, this is extra bits.
Now the bits go in the screwdriver.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, you can hold them here.
Yeah. You see those bits, can you take one out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are normal bits.
No. Here are normal bits, and you will see.
I think they're normal, they're a bit shorter.
Yeah, they're shorter.
But it's...
But you can't put any bits in the screwdriver.
Because it's the same fitting, it's just that they are shorter.
Yeah, to fit in
you
the...
can fit these here, but they will not fit in here.
No, that's yeah.
Or
No, they won't. You can, but you cannot put them. You can only put one row.
yeah, you have to keep them like that.
But we can use any bits we want. So
Yeah, but that's a smart system.
Yeah.
And you close that one, and it's ratchet. So you have like this, locked or reverse, like a normal ratchet.
Yeah.
That's good.
While looking at the bits, Sven Magnus noted something.
Is there any Pozidriv?
What?
This is a mag.
Yes, they have a magnet also.
There's no
Tox.
no Pozidriv. It's only Philips.
Pozidriv is.
It's two types of.
The PZ and PH.
Yeah, two different types of stars.
Yeah.
What do you call it? In Norwegian, it's star screwdrivers.
Yeah.
Two systems, and it's only with the one system. That's.
Yes,
that's
but obviously you can buy more bits.
Okay, you can.
They can have a helix in metric. No, they only have pH.
Yeah, PHC is Pozidriv.
Yeah.
Philips, Hex, Hyperlex, Torx, Specialty. Okay, it doesn't have Pozidriv at all.
Yeah. But you can use your own bits.
Yeah. It's a magnet, so you can use. That's quite strong.
Yeah, they made it extremely strong.
That's very useful. You can even hold that one with that small magnet.
So, what can you use a big screwdriver for? We found it very useful as a replacement for our small electric screwdriver. We used to wire electronics a lot, and you can hold it good in one hand while working in tight places. It's also really good for screwing tracks on a baseboard. They also have a small stubby screwdriver if you want something in a smaller factor, but it contains less bits. What is not ideal to work on are locomotive. It's way too big, but that is where their other product comes in. That belongs together.
Aha. Looks like a hard drive.
No, they don't make computers. They talk about computers, they don't make it. The small one is first to open.
They open the small one first, okay? Screwdriver, so...
It's written what it is.
Cool. Feels like high quality.
Yeah.
Guess this could actually be more usable than the big one for us.
That's why I ordered it.
Ah. There's a lot of different... It actually also has these triangle bits, which
yeah, you can see the list.
Yeah. Because I also collect model cars. I can't remember, but they often come packaged in a small box, fastened to the base.
Yeah.
With, screws with triangle heads.
Yeah.
And it's been a pain in the ass to get those loose sometimes. But this is... and apparently the top of that screwdriver, there's a yellow... no, it should turn like a fidget spinner for very long time. Yeah, it does.
This one is bad. Okay, now it's good.
These doesn't look like they are as high a quality as the screwdriver itself, actually. It seems a bit more.
I think it's.
But this looks like cheap bits look like.
Yeah.
But it doesn't need to be cheap or bad. And it's probably better than anything you could buy at Clas Ohlson.
Definitely. For a non-Nordic viewer, Clas Ohlson is a store chain where you can buy tools, electronics, kitchen equipment, cleaning stuff. Yeah, there is like no equivalent elsewhere else in the world. After that unboxing, which looks positive, how did it fare? Basically, we really like it. It's ideal to handle small electronics, and when converting a locomotive, the specialty bits really come handy. Like in this case when modifying that locomotive for the Heggedal layout. We haven't used the internal bit storage in the screwdriver as we have it usually in one place. I think that's definitely something every model railroader should have.